Join me as I dive into the complexities of Keir Starmer's tax hikes and try to break down what it really means for us all. As we all know, Keir Starmer has been making headlines lately with his proposed tax hikes, and it's about time we dug deeper into what this means for the average person. With the current state of the economy and the rising cost of living, it's more important than ever to understand how these tax increases could affect our daily lives. When we talk about tax hikes, the first thing that comes to mind is who's going to be affected the most. Working families, for instance, are already struggling to make ends meet, and an increase in taxes could push them further into financial strain. On the other hand, big businesses might be forced to rethink their strategies and potentially lay off workers to compensate for the higher taxes. Then, there are the self-employed individuals who might see their hard-earned profits shrinking due to the increased tax burden. The question is, how will these different demographics be affected, and what are the potential consequences? Moreover, small business owners, who are the backbone of our economy, might find themselves struggling to stay afloat. With increased taxes, they might have to raise their prices, which could lead to a decrease in sales and ultimately, a decrease in their workforce. Furthermore, we need to consider the impact on low-income families who are already living paycheck to paycheck. Any increase in taxes could push them further into poverty, making it even harder for them to access basic necessities like food and housing. The question is, are these tax hikes going to exacerbate the existing wealth gap or provide some much-needed relief to those who need it most? The more you delve into the specifics of these proposed tax increases, the more you realize just how complex and far-reaching the implications are. For instance, the proposed increase in corporation tax is going to disproportionately affect certain industries like finance and real estate. This could lead to a shift in the way these industries operate, potentially resulting in job losses and a decrease in economic growth. What's even more interesting is the reasoning behind these tax hikes. Starmer's team has stated that the goal is to reduce the national debt and generate more revenue for public services. One of the most surprising aspects of these proposed tax hikes is the potential benefit to the environment. By increasing taxes on certain industries, the government is hoping to encourage a shift towards more sustainable practices. However, not everyone is convinced. Many have expressed concerns that these tax hikes will stifle innovation and entrepreneurship, ultimately leading to a decrease in economic growth. Others have argued that the government should be focusing on reducing spending rather than increasing taxes. In conclusion, Keir Starmer's tax hikes are a complex and multifaceted issue that requires careful consideration. As we move forward, it's essential to stay informed and understand the implications of these proposed changes. So, what do you think about Keir Starmer's tax hikes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about the world of politics, be sure to check out our video on the impact of Brexit on the economy.